Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you back in this very nice summer season. We are going to test the new Panama flavor of the Falcon Lounge, basically on the I would say 80's. So it's going to be interesting. It's the first time I actually do a full Fox One configuration. So hopefully we'll be able to do something with it. Yeah, well, we'll see about what we'll be able to do in that session. A couple people still trying to connect, and we'll be planning the flight shortly. All right, there we go. Let's go and start planning together. All right.
If this continues, I'll join you next time so I don't slow everybody down. Let me just try one more thing here.
One weird thing is that I see you connecting to UHF only and not the VHF. There's something weird happening, yeah. It seems your client is timing out for some reason. Oh, there you go. I think you have a good connection this time.
Mute Discord and try VC.
Oh yeah, I think it's fixed now. Okay, so I put check boxes next to F1 and F2.
No, you just select. You just click the UI of BMS and you press F1 or F2 when you speak, and that's it.
I'm testing now.
Yep.
Mute Discord first.
You guys saw my test. You're a little muffled on the UI end.
No, I heard you, Prophet, and IVC is good.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you for the follow. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're kind of starting from a blank page here. There's already a bit of activity. It's 8 a.m. on the first day. Theater is small. I mean, it's a 32 segment theater. So the distance, basically each square represents something like 60 nautical mile. So it's pretty small. We're not going to use it, even though we have tankers, we're not going to use it, to be honest. Don't forget, it's not the same thing as Korea, so you will not have IFF mode 4, you will have only mode 1 and mode 2 available. Datalink is active, so you can use it, although it's not very realistic because it's not supposed to be in the late 80s, but mid 90s that Datalink was available. But still, weapons, you don't have any GPS guided, laser guided, you don't have any targeting pods, you don't have any HTS or any other nav pods that you could have seen in other theaters. It's basically blank. Nothing's available except ECM, the LQ 131, which is the old version of the ECM version that we can carry under the jet belly. And I would say that Fox 1s, Fox 2s, but only rear aspects, and that's about it in terms of enemy threats. What flavor do we got? We've got Su-25s, we got MiG-31s, Mirage 2000Cs, MiG-23, and what else? I think I'm missing some stuff, but anyway, should be represented, and MiG-29 Alpha. So that's the type of enemies that we'll be encountering, I would say, on the red side. The orange that you see on the map is actually the server camp. It's a neutral zone. You don't need to attack anything here, and please do not attack the server runway. It's supposed to be a safe area, so actually the server is not pulled out of the 3D. So that's why I'm keeping it here as a separate camp that is neutral to both sides. Other than that, in terms of ground threats, I'll let you discover, but there's a lot of AAA. There's some AC2s, SA5, AC3, 6, and 4, if I remember correctly. There might be also AC11, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I removed those for AC4. But yeah, I'm not going to give you many hints on where they are. Let you discover that while you will be running the campaign on later days. The length of the campaign is 20 days. It's actually going to boredom around 30 days, just to give you a heads up on how long the campaign is supposed to be running. And in terms of friendly units, we have F4s, F-15s, A-10s, and I think that sums it up. Yep. I think that summed it up. I don't think we have anything else. We have AWACS, J-stars, and transport ships on both sides. So enemy has an AWACS as well, tanker, and transport also on the enemy side. So the goal is to go on the other side of the map. So taking over. There's a city called, I think, David something. Yeah. So David basically is the city is on the left, on the far left of the map, where you can see there's a radar station you can see near the coast. Just north of it, there's a city with a SAM on it. Basically, this is where you have the target, the end target. So the goal is to help our troops to progress along, I would say, the mountain and reach the other coast. So I would definitely recommend that we start giving some space to our ground troops, and also leave some space to the A-10s that currently are not able to breach within the enemy area, because everything right now is more or less protected by SAM systems. So I do advise that in order to help our troops progressing, we should definitely try to have the troops getting further along the line and up to the left side. So do not focus too much, except in air to ground, AAA or SAM systems that you have on the peninsula, that you see close to the server side, because obviously you will be wasting a bit too much of your time. I think that's pretty extensive briefing over the campaign itself. I've not tested it extensively. I think it was stable enough to launch it, so I did. I'm not sure that it will be bug free, so bear with me on that. Yeah, I haven't set up anything else yet on flight wise, but what I do think is that I think something like 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So yeah, we were supposed to be 12 initially, I guess, but I don't know who's missing. Anyway, we'll set up seats. We'll stay within the same package. We'll make things easier. And Bible, are you flying or are you doing CGI?
That's whatever you think we need.
The more hands we have, the better it is. In theory, the AWACS are close enough to have good coverage, so I don't think we will need to have a human CGI for now, because I would like to have everyone in the jet, since it's going to be pretty much demanding, especially since we're going to have only AM7s, and to be honest, we cannot carry a lot of them.
By the way, Bible,
When you will BCGI, expect a lot of declare calls.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you can expect a lot of merged calls.
Yeah, I know. All right, so what we'll do, if you guys are okay, I'd like to start targeting the. I'd like to have at least, let's play it safe for today. I'd like to have at least the third, you see, close to our front line, the 3rd Battalion. They're the 3rd Air Defense Battalion.
Yep.
That's I think it's an AC3 something. Yeah.
That's what we were testing the campaign on just like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so I do recommend that we start trying to target it. There's probably also SA2 and SA5 covering, I see.
Yep. I'm in for the SA3, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So I do recommend that we have a couple people doing the seed on the AC3. It will be probably our primary target, and we'll probably have different type of specialized flights. Maybe some carrying strikes and some other carrying air-to-ground weapons to actually do an AI over whatever they find over the ground. And we need air-to-air coverage because it will be busy and very busy, to be honest. We are within the first hours of the campaign, so don't expect the area to be quiet. Yeah. So since we're launching for something like 12 seats, I don't even know if how many do we get on the flight brief? Yeah, we're at 12. We're at 12. I don't see 12. Yeah, we're missing one. I don't know who's missing. Busha, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Busha had to go.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. Okay. So we'll plan for 12 seats, and maybe someone will pop up and decide to come. So we're all connected to the 303, but we're going to fly from the 301. I'm just usually I prefer people stacking up on a different squadron than the one that we are currently we are using, just to prevent having the issue of the ghosting seat. So since everything is stopped from the server perspective, we can safely plan and go for the and plan the attack and go for I would say a deeper preparation. And
before we continue,
yep.
I could jump in very quickly. Can you talk about IFF? I haven't gone to that part of the training manual yet. I have gone over the section though. I understand the things like how you can see your wingmen and inputting their
That's
number.
That's Datalink.
Okay, so
IFF.
for the IFF.
Okay, so Datalink is basically a modem that is integrated in with your plane that actually on query displays on your HSD who is where from your flight or your package. Then the IFF is directly from your radar, and your radar, if you do a TMS left, it will actually go into a round robin and query different types of modes that your plane is able to query. So for now, we only have mode 1 and mode 2. Only mode 1 will be relevant because it's the only one we can query that represent the side. But IFF is just a tool. It's not perfect and it's not accurate. So don't expect M1 to be 100% accurate on that. So you will need to be 100% sure before you fire, because obviously you might be blue on blue if you're not firing correctly. But I don't think you will be a squad lead or a flight lead tonight, so just follow your flight lead. So follow your flight lead and it will tell you what you need to target. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so 12 seats means 3 flights. I do consider that we will probably go first flight. On the first flight, who wants Exo, you said you wanted to go for the seed.
Yep, dibs for the SA3. That's going to be deed actually.
Okay.
Running.
So what do you want to run? Do you want to run strikes and other types of weapons, or?
What my plan would be, I think, is 2 planes with strikes and 2 planes with mavericks.
All right. So what I'll do is that I'll plan the dead flight, and you decide what type of weapons you want to carry.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So I'm creating the flight. So hold on for a moment. I'm creating it as we speak. Okay.
I heard you had a free seat, so I decided to drop by.
There's an
Hi.
extra seat. We actually have 12 seats, so when we're missing one, so you can actually come.
Awesome.
All right, so second flight. I wanted it to be some sort. The thing is, we're going to probably go for a mixed second flight. So it depends. Well, we'll see. So the second flight, I was planning it to be an AI flight. Who wants to lead the AI? Not at the same time, please.
Maybe I wonder if that should be my burden. Is it something easy that I can't screw up?
No, if you have people with you, it means that you need to coordinate those people with you. So if you don't know if you're not 100% comfortable with your system within the pit, don't expect to be a good flight lead on this one, because it's going to be very challenging.
Eagle Eye Bible, none of you?
I mean, I could. I haven't flown in like, I don't know.
Bible, if you want to take the air coverage, the escort.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll take the AI and you take the escort then.
That is fine.
All right. Okay, so let's split that.
You know who to blame if it got shot down then. Great.
Yeah. And the last one being the escort, and you're going to Cajun 5.
All right. Avatar, I'm assuming we'll do the same thing.
I
Alrighty.
would go on your number 2 again if possible.
All right. In order to jump to your seats, what you need to do is click on ATO, click the box, show entire air tasking order, and then you've got suppression of enemy air defenses. You drop down the list. You click on the flight that you want to join. So how do we split? I'm taking the lead of the air to ground. So I'm joining that AI. So the ones that I want to join the dead will join the dead, and the escort the escort. So at least the flight leads of each flight, please join your flights.
Which one do you suggest I join? It's my first. The support.
Do air to air. Can you do that? Fire weapons.
With Fox
like that?
ones.
All I'm doing is AG. I knew I should have done AA first, but I mean it's the same thing, right? I just uncage and wait.
No, there's
No.
no engaging air to air.
I mean, there is
Oops.
for the
It's
for the
easy to launch, but the
Sidewinders.
tactics.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm not crazy.
It's easier to launch an air-to-air missile, but you need to track it, and it will be challenging because you need to have you need to maintain radar lock on your enemy, because it's not like AMRAAMs where you can fire and forget, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
we have sparrows.
We are playing on Panama though. Everything will be challenging.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, stick with air to ground probably.
Okay.
Like
So I
whatever
guess
you're
you're coming
best.
on the AI flight probably.
Yeah.
By the way, Cooler Soda, could you swap seats with Bob, please?
I'm just with my
Sure thing. Help out.
If you could just join another squadron or another flight randomly, just so he can take the number 2. There we go.
Alright, I'm number 2.
You can join.
So which package should I join?
All right. So have you followed the explanation earlier? So the 12:45, you click on the AI flight, you right click and you select join.
1, 2, 3, 5. 1 sec.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
there's plenty of SA3s in the area
you're going
and
to,
SA6s.
you're going to,
Well, I know where the SC3 is. I'm gonna.
you will,
Oh
you
yeah,
will,
because you do your mission.
you will call your mama, I can tell you.
Did you mean what? Did you mean flight 1, 2, 4, 5?
1, 2, 4, 5, yeah.
Oh, okay, and you want me to join the AI flight?
Yeah, exactly.
And to join, I just select, right? Or
You select join and you should be joining directly.
Okay, I guess there's no airports for WDP yet.
oh, here we go. Yeah, join.
I'm not sure you got anything in WDP, to be honest.
It worked for me.
Okay. Well, it's a kind of a exotic theater, so
Test the map, but it doesn't have info like airport frequencies and.
yeah. But at least you can still have the briefing. So
Yeah, you can have a briefing, the DTC, all the important stuff.
all right.
Shit. Are we gonna need an AAR crossing the Gulf?
Ooh.
No. No, it's very close. Come on.
Okay. All right. You said each square was 16 nm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
So yeah, that's
that's really close.
Avatar on the last slide. That was indeed the low blow that my first Maverick tracked. Just checked. So you were very unlucky because my Maverick, I think, hits just seconds after you were shot down.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a serious flight, I would have gone defensive as soon as I had with the launch warning. As I said,
you were a decoy for the Maverick.
For the flight leads, can we ensure that we have waypoint number 3 on the same position, so we can actually have a regroup waypoint or a push waypoint at least?
Sure.
It's just the AI that has a different waypoint 3 escort indeed are synced.
Yeah, but the thing is that the waypoint 3 is a lot. I mean, you see how further south we have to move.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time.
So shall I align it on the?
I already changed my flight plan. So if you want to stick to what I've done,
sure thing.
Feel free.
Okay, it's done.
All right.
Waypoint 3 is synced. Wait.
Just don't forget to adjust the takeoff time.
The what? Sorry.
The takeoff
So
time.
Takeoff time.
Steer point 3 is over the 3rd SAG task force, right?
Yeah, the PC boat. Yeah.
All right, I'm moving my.
All right.
Should I be taking notes right now, or you're gonna brief us once you've done the plan?
Yeah, once we've done the plan, we'll brief everyone.
Okay.
I'm still considering. Do you know how to fire Mavericks, or are you fresh on this one?
That's the mission I'm on. So these are gonna be the first Mavericks I fire.
Okay, but there's no going to there's no there will not be any. It's just like we'll be firing directly the Mavericks. That you don't have any TGP, so it's you won't have the procedure to go through.
Oh, okay. So basically, I just slew and fire, or just...
Yeah, you slew the Maverick. You select your target, and basically you if you feel lucky, you can go.
And what about what's it called? The cooldown is still 3 minutes.
Yeah, that doesn't change.
Oh, okay,
no,
so we'll
that
discuss
doesn't
on the
change.
plan. Okay.
So it's either we
Also-
go with Mavericks or we take the safe solution and we go for Mach 20s and we cluster bomb the fuck out of everything.
How about you go with a Mach 20? I mean, how about I go? Oh, it's cluster bombs, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I could just set a burst altitude, right? And then the rest is all the same through CCRP.
Yeah.
Max, what will happen is we will, with the Mavericks, take out on the first pass both the firing radar, and I think the search radar is in the cluster of launches. So most, if not all, of the SA-3 will be down, but there's some AAA nests on the airbase that's right next to it, so you should probably think about targeting these.
Yeah, and the cluster will actually be more efficient in this case.
I disregard my last about the launchers. The launchers are for yours to take, I think. The low blow and the flat face are in different places.
I'm not trusting my M with the MK82s or 4, so I'm definitely going for the. I mean, it's a safer bet to go for a cluster bomb.
Well, I mean, they're only forbidden by the suggestion of Geneva, so it's all good to go.
We're in the 80s. Let's consider we're in the 80s.
Just guidelines.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you could take the cluster that's left of the SA-3 and then go on to the airbase.
We still have the SA-14 that I'm. So this is a man pad.
SA-14. We can probably deal with that guy.
The flat face is solo. It's very far from the rest of the other guys.
The SA-14 is right next to the flat face.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
One
yes.
Maverick should take care of them both.
Hopefully, but it will not going to fire the clusters anyway.
Nah, we'll just take away the low blow cluster and the flat face and SA-14. The other clusters with the AAAs and the SA-3 launchers will be yours, unless you fail, at which point we'll take relay. And then you can probably take the AAA battalion. And I can see that they have a fire can, so we might want to take that as well. Oh, yeah.
Quick question. For the ones with the strikes, what do you want us to specifically target? Just the search radars?
Well, anyway, you won't have much options. So the strike will actually go directly to the one that actually is emitting. So obviously the search radar. No, the tracking one, sorry. You want to go for the low blow here on the SA-3.
All right, good to
know. Yeah, so what will happen? Probably strike the 3rd Air Defense Battalions of SA-3 radars.
But bear in mind that we might have other threats near the SA-3. It's if we go into the engagement ring of the SA-3, anyway will be there might be other things coming up. I know it's covered, so strike might be a good alternative, especially if we see SA-2s covering as well, or SA-5.
SA-2s are not far away, according to Weapon Development Planner. So
yeah, I think so.
And also, I know there are some bridges next to it, so if we have some Mavericks left, me and Avatar will definitely hit them up.
The bridges? But what do you want to do with the bridges? The problem is that if you hit the bridges, it will limit the progress of our troops.
Ah, yeah,
yeah, it's on both sides. If you blow up a bridge that is actually the only point of pass, and in this case, you slow down our progress as well.
Listen,
double-edged sword.
We're playing as Americans. They don't usually think that far ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm playing the European here, so.
Nah, just kidding. Yeah, well, I won't take the bridge then. I guess we'll just take targets of opportunity. We'll advise on the uniform frequency. How many Mavericks do we have left? And if any of you guys need one to be fired somewhere, we will be happy to oblige.
Well, I've actually yeah, I'm currently flagging the what I have on the 3rd Battalion and checking what I can target and kill.
Do we have to bore sight with these Mavericks?
Nope.
No.
You don't have any TGP, so there's nothing.
Oh,
to
right.
bore sight.
I appreciate the patience with all my questions. I promise I won't be a noob forever. I've been reading and watching tons of videos.
The problem is
No
usually
worries.
the problem is that it usually ends up in flames. So you watch a lot of videos to actually be the one to burst out in flames at the first SAM fire. So that's the crappy life of Falcon BMS sometimes.
Isn't
But
Craig or
Kraus-
Serpent here when we could give shit to them for no reason?
Kraus and
This isn't
Unleashed, they make it look so easy. Their videos, everything always goes so well.
That's because they are edited. They only take the good part.
Yeah, I suspect Code to only take the best light he has with everything. I mean, I've seen it in TBT. He's flying so much. There's no chance he actually ends up having all those flights successful. So I think he's picking everything.
Magic of editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like UAF flights are often. I mean, we have disasters with those, package aborts, and all sorts of things. But yeah, you mostly see good videos where things work out because those are the entertaining things. That are putting up.
Bible, as we're speaking, maybe you want to change the takeoff time. You're at 26:30.
Sure. What
Yeah.
should I change it to?
30, at least 30. 30:00.
I need 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. So we'll also plan the one for the server, so we have something that is working as well.
All right, got it.
Thanks.
I didn't see that. The airport's name is Santa.
Santa Fe.
Isn't that jolly?
Santa Fe. Hey, gringo.
Huh.
All right, server's ready.
What's the
And,
alternate capped?
Yeah. We could actually select an alternate that is closer than that.
Captain Ramen something.
We have a couple air bases that we could actually go to, like Panama Pacifico Air Base. Close to you see the radar station near the Panama, basically the crossing.
Not sure.
You see the AOG, the blue one?
I can see Marcus A. Gilibert. I can see that one. Yeah, AOG.
Okay, you see there's a tanker. So basically north of the tanker there's an F4, and you see west of the tanker there's a radar station.
Yep.
Okay, and there's a SAM system
Panama
north.
Pacifico.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
gotcha.
So I would recommend maybe that we shift the alternate to this one. If something goes bad, at least it will be closer to a position, or at least near the flat.
Fair enough. Panama Pacifico.
All right.
I'm back.
Well, yeah, weapon develop planner is pretty pessimistic, isn't it?
And at what level?
Well, he sees lots of threats.
Oh, like it's a new thing.
Oh no, it's not. It's not new.
I warn you. I said it would be a crappy mission with a lot of
It's just
things
that
to
when
to
I
fight.
click the out, when I click the auto, usually it takes the ones that are it doesn't take the ones that are no factor. It literally picked an SA2 at the other end of the map, so that it's pretty pessimistic.
Alright, let's load that up on WDP as well to see what's happening.
Ooh, SA6s.
Yeah.
There's one along the coast on our way there. Not worried about that one.
And if you see hoax and US based SAM systems, those are the server ones, the one for the server.
Oh, thanks for that heads up.
Hey, wasn't there a trick with the Mavericks that if you have it on narrow? Oh, right, you don't have TGP.
We have the FCR, like air-to-ground FCR, right?
We do have one, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a trick if you have it on narrow, or if you have it on wide, I think, you have more chances of hitting. There was something about that in the training manual. I'm going to look it up.
It's on narrow, but basically if you want to make sure to hit with the Mavericks, make sure the cross is in the keyhole and is not blinking.
Yeah, that part I read.
But we're not taking Mavericks anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
It's full MK20s.
Geneva suggestion, yay.
So I guess Red 4 only has R27s as well. No semi-actives.
What, sorry?
Red 4 also has only R27, I guess. No semi-actives.
Of course, because otherwise it would make no sense. Of course.
Are you going for the challenge?
No, I'm not. I mean, I have to be as well noob friendly because otherwise people will just dismiss using it. So.
For the record, you can get as technical as you want with me. I'm into the whole full experience thing because I'm passionate about this stuff. Obviously, not this time.
But, what? Sorry, what
for any session? Oh, because I know you're taking it easy. Like I've seen the lingo gets a lot more advanced, and so I know you're, like you said, being noob friendly.
The thing when you're, it's just not fun when, as passionate as you are, when you don't understand anything and you want to play, it's just not fun. So we'll gradually level up, don't worry.
Yeah.
It'll come up with over time. The more you fly, the more you do multiplayer missions, and the more you'll get accustomed to those things. All right.
Why is it? Nothing.
Alright, if we're all good, can we switch to flight briefings?
I guess we can.
Alrighty. Cajun 5, go to flight 2.
All right, so we'll take flight 1 for Viper 2.
Hello.
All right.
Hello. Okay.
So for now, the loadout is the same for everyone. The only thing we have to defend ourselves are Fox 2s. So in case we encounter, we need to defend ourselves. I would definitely recommend that we jettison everything we have, and we start reverting back to air-to-air. The goal is to stay a bit behind. We'll have the escort doing the air-to-air engagements. We don't have any means to engage medium range, so anything that comes up will probably be merged quickly. So as soon as you are merged, if you see there's no way for you to actually get out of the engagement, drop everything you have and revert back to air-to-air mode and start defending yourself. or the life of your colleagues if you're out of trouble. In terms of engagement, what we'll have at this stage is that we're going to have MK20s, so those are cluster bombs. I do recommend that you drop them one by one. What I've done is I've done a recon over the SA3, and I've marked 3 waypoint. So at waypoint 15, 16, and 17. So we can actually try to have the most out of the AC3 launchers, the ZSU, the ZU-23s, and then we also have a block of support trucks close to the low blow. So I do recommend that you mark this cluster of enemies as well on the ground as one of your steer point. So what I have at this stage is the AC3 launcher is my waypoint 15. The ZU-23s are my 16, and basically the so one of the ZIL 135 is actually part of the the steer point 17 that I've marked down. So I have it. I have it on my steer points. So I do recommend that you have that. If you have not done so, please use your UI to mark the AC3 ring, especially the one for since we need to be sure that it will be off before we enter the ring, or at least we need to be aware of that. So jammer will be probably on, and we'll see how we go from there.
Sorry, man, but if we can just go over this stuff together, if possible.
Quickly, because so I'll try to stream as well on my screen.
Do you want me to share mine?
No. I'm doing it. I'm the one sharing. So jump on quickly. You should see my screen.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm currently over steer point number 5. I'm hitting here recon. What you want to go for is the third here. You click on the list here. So you have the launcher here. So what you want to do, for example, is you see there are 2 trucks, so you want probably to aim for the middle of that. So select the trucks, those are the crats. Pick one, go to steer point number 15, click accept. Then you select the one of the ZU-23s, for example. You click 16, you click accept, and last you go for one of the ZIL. Probably this one, which is the closest from the low blow or the flat face. I don't remember exactly which one is it. And this one, basically, you will need to go on 17 and accept. Once you've done that, you basically have marked on your steer points the targets.
Okay. So this is at number 5, right?
No. You need 15, 16, 17. You don't override your existing steer points.
Yes, but I mean the location where you recon.
Yeah. Recon over steer point number 5.
Yeah. Don't worry, I know about assigning. Yeah.
Okay. So once you've done that, don't forget to go back to the DTE, click IFF plan, com plan, save it, and make sure you do that before you commit, because otherwise all the steer point threats, the comms plan, and the mark steer points over the targets will be lost.
Okay, and the targets that I'm selecting is the 1065th AAA or the
third.
Okay.
If you want to go for the AAA, there's also a possibility for to actually mark it down. I'll probably do that.
I'll start with the 3rd Air Defense. I'll pick some high value.
Yeah, I guess it's a fair assumption here. But the AAA seems to be near close to an airbase, so I'm not sure we'll be that close from it. Yeah, it's a bit north from the target. I can still recon it and see if I do something with it. I'll mark it as steer point 18 to be honest. So let's see. And the fire can at least. There we go. So at least I have 4 targets in one each of those for at least one of my bombs. So we'll see. We are 4, so we'll see how we succeed and how we split the targets. It will depends on. So I would recommend that we work in 2 elements. So 1 and 2 together, and 3, 4 together. We keep a separation in order to when we are attacking, you keep your distances so you can actually cover up air-to-air and actually give us some information about what's happening in the skies, and if we need to bail out quickly of the area. We will have an escort anyway, but as long as we are 4, we can split the roles. Once 1 and 2 have done their first pass, it will be 3, 4 for their pass, and then we will switch roles, and so on until we don't have any more ordinances or there's the global get out of the area command that has been sent.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my 4th flight, so I'm not. I can't lead the element.
Well, no worries. I will still be your lead, but I will ask you at least to stay together. If you can do that,
Okay.
stay together.
Yes.
I don't ask you to control anything. I just ask you to at least follow up what I'm asking and requesting from you.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, so I've designated it as target steer points, and now I click on the green plane.
Sorry, what you click on what?
Sorry, how do I save it now? Remember, you told me there was a little procedure.
Well, once you have basically assigned all your waypoints from 15 to 18 or whatever, you close the windows, you go back to the data cartridge, and you click IFF plan, comms plan, and you just save before you close the window from the data cartridge.
And then you must have a saved OK. When you click on save, the label change to saved OK.
This is embarrassing. I'm trying to find the IFF.
It's on the top right of the window. The top right of the window.
Do you know the icon from the data cartridge? It's just the one just up from the weather icon.
Yes, it's like a USB. USB.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You need to have a quick crash course on this one for next time. This is very vital. I mean, if you don't know it, you will probably have issues in the future.
Yeah, I'm going through the training.
Okay, so IFF, you select the tab IFF, you click IFF plan, then comms plan, and then you hit save.
Yeah.
Okay. I hit comms plan, but
yeah, there's nothing written anyway. It's just when you save it that it's.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, listen up.
All right.
So will be flight number 2. The air-to-air TACAN will be in this case corresponding to our Victor channel. So Victor 16. Yeah, so 16 Yankee in the air for the TACAN. And in terms of bingo, I'll keep something around 3,000, 3,500 something, just to keep us safe. Yeah, just to play it safe.
Bingo or choker?
Bingo.
Bingo. Okay. 4.
Okay.
Any questions before I?
Yes. How do we bind up with Tekken? So you are 16 Yankee.
Yeah, it's the gap is always plus 63.
63. So it's
so it's 80. It's we're going to be 16, so it's going to be 83. No, sorry. No. So it's 79. 79 Yankee, and you need to change it in your ILS Taken into air-to-air, otherwise it doesn't work.
So lead is 16 Yankee, and number 2 is 79 Yankee.
Everyone else is 79 Yankee.
Okay, right.
Okay. Anyone else is 79 Yankee. It just gives you the your distance to me, and I get the distance to the closest one.
Cool.
Okay, Tiger is ready.
Good. I'll announce that. Viper 2 ready. Alright guys, let's do a quick IVC check for Viper 2.
Okay.
Viper 2, 1 IVC check.
Viper 2, IVC check.
Viper 2, 3, IVC check.
Viper 4.
Alright.
Check.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll wait for the other guys to tell that they're ready, and don't forget to mute yourself. Mute yourself on Discord once we commit for takeoff.
Cajun 5-3.
Cajun 5-4.
Yeah, sorry guys. I was told all I need to do is take off and land. I knew the IFF part was going to be big.
In the meantime, Cajun 5 is just gonna take a quick pie break, and then we'll be good to go.
Roger that. I'm not sure how long we need to have a bio break, to be honest. I'm not even sure I'll last more than 20 minutes on that mission. There's a good chance it will end up into a carnage. I would say a major fail. Just due to the fact that we're not used to those old times weapons.
I don't think that that's gonna be the problem for us.
I think the problem for us will be.
I think we got bigger problems than old planes.
No, the plane is just a Block 30, so yeah, the 32 is probably the most efficient one, I guess. At least the aggressor one is can have a good turn rate ratio compared to the other.
Okay.
But still, you don't have HMCS, you're missing a lot of things, no TGP, so yeah, it's going to be challenging. As always, don't forget, the ladder comm means that we start with uniform 2, and then we continuously go up in the ladder of the uniform channel. The Victor channel stays the same.
1-3.
Okay.
Victor
Please
16.
repeat. Can you please repeat? They were talking over you. Can you hear me?
Who's speaking?
Yeah, we were IVC checking.
Gamble 1-4.
Are we all okay?
Yeah, can you repeat that last part because they were talking over you?
The comms, it's about the comms. It's a comms ladder. It's
just a standard comm ladder, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Victor 16 for us, but the rest will be starting from uniform 2 and up.
Gotcha.
All right. Do your Falcon dance, and we'll be ready to go. Everyone's ready? I'm going to commit the server then.
Yeah, sure.
Ready.
All right, everyone commit, ramp start.
Yes, I'm here.
Please, everyone commit, ramp start.
Yeah.
Gamble 1-1 commit ramp.
Mute yourself on Discord, Prophet. We're speaking on IVC from now on.
Still waiting on ramp. This is normal.
No, I think someone's still waiting to commit.
Max, I think somebody else joined in and he's fragging his own flight. So I think that might be why.
Should I cancel and try again?
No. Do we know who it is?
I think it's Sharkolo or...
Okay. Okay. Sharko, if you are fragging something else, please, can you exit quickly the server so we can commit? The server is still not committed, so if you're not committing or anything, we're stuck into the waiting zone. So okay, I don't know who's still connected with us, but we need everyone to commit. Otherwise,
yeah. From Charco, I just got a EVC problem and I'm committing.
Okay. Oh, don't worry, Saladino. It's always the first campaign here after I've worked on it for dozens of hours, to be honest, a dozen hours. And then as always, when you got new people coming over, you see we started gathering more than an hour ago, and we're still not up in the air. Usually it goes quicker, but here when you have massive flight with more than 10 people, usually it ends up if you are not doing a TE into a campaign and where you have to frag and decide of the briefing at the last minute. So this is where it's actually always a bit long in the preparation process, which I understand. Well, the question I have is, have you been using the how you call that, the alternative launcher to set up your
Pigeon 5 coming.
Okay. Well, usually it's easier. So yeah. All right, there we go. Everyone's committing, so that's cool. So I will probably need to all right, the server's up. Well, I mean, I don't know if you were hanging around the Falcon Lounge, but it's always good to ask people around. So there's always at least someone to answer your questions. Usually, I would say, most of the time. we all know that getting into BMS is never easy. So that's why most of us are really patient when it comes to this, because we know how difficult it was to get into it. I mean, even myself, but now I've been accumulating a lot of experience over the years, so I'm fairly accustomed to all the procedures and stuff you need to do with the software. It can be sometimes a bit we want to jump over the bridge because of that, or knock your head down over a wall. But anyway, it's the way it is. It's a fresh start over an old base of a game, so don't expect it to be super user friendly. Usually, that's something we need to do. We need to acknowledge and respect. So yeah. Well, you're not using the I'm not using Justin Gremlin anymore, to be honest, or anything similar to it. I'm only using the shift stuff. All right, let's go. All right. There we go. And we could go for a JF start.
This is Cajun 1-4, radio check.
4 reading your log, yeah.
Cool, the keyboards are working fine. Alright, good start. Alright, let's roll up. Okay, before we do that, I need to remove the EPU safety pin and test the EPU. Alright, there we go, it's working. Now I can start. Alright, let's move our butts. Stand by, we're good. ECM, ILS. This one's not working, we don't have HMCS anyway. Stand by. End off. No hard points, FCR. An old style alignment process, so it's going to take forever. Alright, let's go and do the bit test while we were waiting for the screens to power up. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's weird, I thought those were not with colors. But hey, who knows? Ooh. already have issues. Load.
J253 on Victor.
Alright, let's move up to UFC.
5-2 reading you left there.
Let's go for 16. And you're from 2. Avionics fault, I don't like that. Test clear. Seat harm. Okay. We're good. Just a false alarm. Bit test completed, should be fine.
4 checking it.
Viper 2-1 on uniform, Victor.
Viper 2-2 on Victor.
Viper 2-3 on Victor.
Did you call?
Yeah, just confirming comms.
Alright. Okay, I'm getting the 80's for everyone.
Viper 2-1, Q and H2981.
Ground, remove EPU pin. Remove EPU safety.
Viper 2-1, runway 30 for takeoff.
Viper 2-1, wind check.
Viper 2-1, 260 at 15 knots. Viper 2-2, Q and H2981.
Alright, so the weather information are the following. So we've got QNH is 2981, active runway 30, and for the wind, standby. I forgot.
Viper 2-1,
260, 30 knots.
Viper 2-1, 260 at 13 knots.
Alright, call back when ready for taxi.
Request QNH.
Viper 2-3, Q and H2981.
Oh, one thing if I give you the weather information, don't request it after. It's just to do not, so we don't load up the frequency.
Sorry, I was confirming my call sign. 2-3.
Alright. We got a couple of things to do as always.
Mustang 3-1, request taxi for departure.
16.
Good morning, Mustang 3. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Echo, Alpha, and hold short, runway 30.
Alright, we can go to the air to ground and change some of the profiles. 3000 seems to be fine. Release angle 15, 1.5. I'm okay with that. Alright. UFC norm. Yeah, we'll wait for the
Remove ground chops.
3500. I'll keep that. Datalink. So don't forget to set up your Datalink. What I suggest is that you put on position 5, 6, 7, 8 the following entries. 5 will be 1-1, 6 will be 1-3, 7 will be 3-1, and 8 will be 3-3.
Say again, please.
5-1-1, 6-1-3, 7-3-1, 8-3-3.
Copy.
Copy.
Mustang 3, hold short.
And one thing I forgot, in flight, once we pass waypoint number 3, don't forget to check your IFF transponder to see if it's still emitting on the mode 1, because there's a good chance that it will stop emitting on mode 1 and 2. Global call for everyone. One thing I forgot is that there's a good chance that after waypoint 3, the transponder will automatically switch to mode 4, which doesn't exist. And thus, I would advise to closely monitor mode 1, at least to be active.
Okay.
Alright, do I need anything else? Nope. Alright, still waiting for the alignment process.
Mustang 3, hold short. Mustang 3-1, contact tower. Switch to 2540.
Mustang 3, going tower.
Mustang 3, Wayne 260 at 7 knots, runway 30. You're cleared for takeoff.
Yes, to be honest, I'm using the Warthog, so I'm not really limited by the number of switches that I can use, so it really depends on what joystick you have, or HOTAS you have. Alright, should be ready soon. There we go. And we can remove the chokes.
Santa Fe ground Cajun 5, package 1245 4 times F-16, request departure.
And we're close to the runway 30, I guess.
Cajun 5, 4 ship F-16s. Request taxi.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cajun 5. You are number 2 for departure. Hold present
1,
position.
2.
Give way to Mustang 3-1 F-16 taxiing Echo.
Alright.
Cajun 5 taxi Echo Alpha. And then hold
Viper
short, runway 30.
2-1, ready, green jet.
Mustang 3-1, contact departure.
Viper
taxi runway 31, Cajun 4.
Mustang 3-1, airborne, 1 chip.
Confirm 1 chip.
Mustang 3 departure. Fly heading 225. Resume on navigation.
Alright, let's maybe need to set the level for my tracker quickly. Okay, let's see if that works better now. Okay, Viper 2-1 is green jet, waiting for you guys.
Viper 2-3, green jet.
Gamble 1-4, Gamble 1-1, please contact Gamble flight on Victor 1-7.
This is 2-3.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
2-4, same.
I'm 2-3. Prophet is 2-3.
Okay, but we've got 2-4 as well. I don't know if 2-4 insert.
2 is ready.
Cajun 5, 4 ship. F-16.
3 is ready.
Ready for departure. Cajun 5, hold short.
3 is ready.
All right. Who's the 3 actually? Because you're both saying that you're number 3. So I guess Prophet, you're number 3, and
Yeah, that's why I did the wind check earlier to confirm.
okay.
I'm the one who did the wind check, and it was saying 2-3.
All right. So swap your call signs. I mean, you say 3, and yeah. So you.
Ready for departure.
All right, I'll call for the roll.
260 at 7 knots. Runway 30. You're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Cajun 5.
Santa Fe ground. This is Viper 2 for F-16 on the blocks. Weather information on board. Request taxi for departure.
Viper 2, 4 ship. F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Viper 2. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Echo, Alpha, and then hold short. Runway 30.
Echo Alpha for 30 and number 2 for Viper 2. Alright, we'll hold position for now.
Please confirm I'm number 2. No, I'm number 2. Copy.
You're number 4 actually.
Okay.
Alright boys, let's roll.
Two rolling.
Viper 2 rolling.
Three rolling in.
I forget that. Lights.
Cajun 5-1, contact departure.
Cajun 5, grey 4 ship F-16s out of Santa Fe, passing through 5.
Cajun 5, airborne 4 ship F-16s. 3000.
Cajun 5, departure. Depart heading 245. Resume on navigation.
My navigation, Cajun 5.
Viper 2 holding short, runway 30.
Two running short.
Alright, request for earlier departure then. Let me close up on the runway.
I think they set you to contact tower or something.
I didn't hear that, but okay. Alright, switching uniform 3.
Copy, switching 3. 3.
Santa Fe Tower, this is Viper 2 for F-16 holding short, runway 30. Request takeoff.
Ground, request taxi.
Viper 2, 4 ship F-16s. Ready for departure. Viper 2, position and hold. Runway 30.
Alright boys, let's go on the runway. I'll take left, 2 right, 3 left, 4 right.
1, you are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Echo, Alpha, and then hold short. Runway 30.
Gamble 1 flight, taxi to runway 30 via Alpha.
Yeah, sorry for the slow response.
We are heading home.
Kitchen 5, checking out, pushing uniform 6.
Hello, Yoka.
Two line up, clear leader.
1 ready, clear for 2.
Already.
Gamble 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 22540.
I'm waiting for the tower to grant us the takeoff.
Viper 2, weight 260 at 5 knots, runway 30. You're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Viper 2, runway 30. Alright, departure for 1
Tower,
will
ready for
be on the 3-1 and 30 seconds.
F-16s.
Sequencing will be 5 seconds.
Gamble 1, hold short.
2.
1 run up.
Two bricks, McQuaid.
Moving.
Rotate. Oh shit, that was...
4. 2 airborne.
Leader airborne.
2-1,
Turning left to waypoint 2. Viper 2-1, contacted departure. Good day. Alright, switching uniform 4.
2.
Gamble 1, 4 ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Gamble 1, weight 260 at 8 knots, runway 30. You're cleared for takeoff.
Santa Fe departure, this is Viper 2 for F-16 airborne.
Viper 2, airborne, 4 ship, F-16s, 3000.
Viper 2, departure. Depart heading 235. Resume on navigation.
235 resuming on navigation for Viper 2. Alright, I'm maintaining 350.
Keep going, I'm gonna catch up. This is 2-3, I'm moving at 450 until I catch up with you.
Roger. Assume echelon right formation.
Roger. B2, Titan leader. 4.
Contact departure.
Viper 2 switching
Alright,
to
I've
tactical.
caught up, I'm slowing down.
Good day. Alright, switching to uniform 6.
Mustang, 3, Dragnet, 4. It's pretty quiet
What
right
speed
now.
are you guys moving at?
Three, your Datalink is not answering. Alright, switching steer point 3.
Nothing 3-1 taken.
I got the spot F-16, 12 o'clock.
Cajun 5-1 copies. Could you confirm with me your IDM, please?
IDM is 4-1.
Copy 4-1.
Alright, make sure your IFF is set to M1.
I think I'm ahead of you for 53 nautical miles.
Correct. I've got you on Datalink, currently overflying steer.
Alright,
We'll switch it.
I will stabilize at Angel 13. Viper 2-1 stabilizing Angel 13.
Okay, I got the bogey in 21315 until
93, I'm underneath you.
Engaging.
Cajun 5 copies, run your own.
Three 4-0, okay. 7-3.
Fox 20016 until 12. F4.
Three, can you confirm your Datalink switch is up?
Repeat.
I don't see your Datalink. You're not responding to the Datalink, so I wonder if you activated it.
Let me see. Not sure how.
There's a lever on your right hand, close to your elbow basically. There's where you have the INS system. There's a switch for DL, and if you don't have it up, it means it's not activated.
No, that was part of my ramp up, that's already up.
Alright, switch it back down and up to see.
Sorry man, I wasn't prepared for this. It's only, they didn't tell me to expect this.
Ha, I told you it would be overwhelming.
Note 131 turn cold of the enemy.
Gamble flight check-in, uniform 6.
Falcon 2 on uniform 6, bullseye position is 086102, Angel 13.
3, make sure you are on uniform 6.
Cajun 5 copies, check-in. We are currently Bulls 0907, 058. About 20 miles away west of Tier 3, and we are currently pushing to target for VSA 3.
Oh, I forgot to put you my MFDs, guys. You should have requested it.
Gamble 1 is pretty far from the AO. We're 30 miles from Tier 3. We had a radio issue with our number 4. Currently at bullseye 085106.
Cajun 5 copies.
Three, I'm going to ask you one thing. Make sure you're on uniform 6.
Trying to find it.
Easy, press COM 1, then press 6, and press enter.
Gamble 1-1, buddy spike 6101, 20,000.
You wanted me come 1-6, right?
I see you now, I think.
Oh, right, it was a UHF aspect. Okay, we'll discuss it after.
Don't worry, there will be a debrief for sure.
Hey,
Alright guys, let's climb to Angels 21.
Ici Chaco.
Ready lock.
Falcon 2, 7 miles from 0.3.
Finally found you. I'm slowing down.
Don't hesitate to make a query also on the IDM.
We'll slow down to 250 for now. 250.
Don't slow down too much.
Cajun 5-2, Dragnet 4, contact is friendly.
If you're a bit too ahead, the better strategy is to go for zigzags instead of slowing down. Alright, pushing steer for 4.
2. 4.
Charco just rejoined.
Alright, switching barometers to standard, 29902.
Shark, confirm you're rejoining with Cajun here, Bulls 125030.
Yes, confirm, I rejoin you with you guys.
Ok, bah salut.
I'm d'accord.
Roger that, thanks very much for your help. Plan is 1 and 2 will go NOE, and you'll stay with 3 and 4 here.
Oh, my friend. Eeny, miny, mo. Thank you for the subscribe, my good friend. I'm not sure if you're really enjoying it, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, we said we would be talking over the weekend, so we'll definitely be speaking again as a long Sunday or Saturday. So yeah. I'm in an old Block 30 right now, so as you can see, it's we're kind of missing some features here. Oh, those are friendlies. Who are there? Ah, must be 3. Yeah.
Mustang, 3-1, Dragnet, 4, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-23.
Yeah, there we go. Huh, it's going to be interesting.
Guys, take care. MiG-23, bullseye 24425 until 9.
Dragnet, 4, Gamble, 1-1. Request picture.
Cajun 5, Nail 23, bearing 300. Over target area.
Depending on how the mission is ongoing and if they have processed the SA3, we'll hold at steer point 4. Expect left-hand pattern and yeah, spacing of probably 1 minute.
Copy.
Mustang, 3-1, Dragnet, 4, contact is outlaw.
All right, stabilizing Angel 21.
228, 20,000.
Sharker, if you want, you can join us at Victor 15 frequency 143.27.
Foxy.
Dragnet, 4, Gamble. Gamble, 1-1, Dragnet, 4, contact is friendly.
Charcot est defensive.
Is that
Gamble, 1-2, Dragnet, 4, contact is friendly. Dragnet, 4, Gamble, 1-1, request vector to threat. Gamble, 1, Dragnet, 4, nearest threat, bullseye, 22021, 14,000, hostile, print, Mirage, 2 ship.
Alright boys, let's go fence in.
This is 3, 34 miles from steer point 4.
2 fence in, 9-3.
4 fence in, 9-2.
Dragnet, 4,
And
Gamble,
1 fenced in, 9-6.
Dragnet, 4, contact is friendly.
Sharko, if you can hear me, egress east. We're all egressing and we'll let Gamble deal with these guys.
Yeah, Charcot, I'm supersonic heading to the east. God bless.
Cajun 5 Viper 2.
Go.
Dragnet 4.
Let us know when you have the AC3 done, so we can so we can proceed. Cajun 5 from Viper 2, please let us know when the AC3 is down, so we can proceed.
SA3 should be down now. Be advised, enemy aircraft over the target area.
Roger that. We'll coordinate with Gamble and proceed.
Gamble's commit on group bullseye 15113, 2-ship Mirage.
Wow, yeah, I have the I see the spots on the LWR 12 and 1 o'clock.
Cajun 5-3 is attention 22.
Viper 2, let's go music on.
Full music on. Gamble 1 is Fox 1 times 2 at the Mirage previous group.
Cajun 5 is Tally Mirage group assisting.
Gamble 13 Reagan 13519 12000.
At 0.4.
3 stays. Stay.
Cajun 5-1 Reagan holds 1412109er.
Viper 3 holding at 0.4. Alright, let's go for a left turn.
Fox 1 14021 3000.
2 is going trail.
1.
Mustang 3-1, Dragnet 4, Furball 1, Friendly 1, Bandit. Dragnet 4, Cajun 5, Dragnet 4, nearest threat Bravo 270 2000, beaming Bogey Mirage Singleton.
Okay, 1000 Mirage at 1000 feet. Got visual.
Cajun 5-1 Judy. Jack, east west. Fox 2.
Communications are a little masked, so we'll keep checking in. Still holding.
Continue hold.
Reagan 128 18 4000.
Ray gone. 1917, range of 7.
Charco, buddy spike.
Alright, Cajun 5 on guns, splash 1, Mirage 2000, climbing back out.
Dragnet 4, Gamble 1-1. Request vector to threat. Gamble 1, Dragnet 4, nearest threat, bullseye. 230 27 1000. Dragon, bogey, print. Mustang 3, Dragnet 4, nearest threat, Bravo 2 5 3 3 1000. Dragon, bogey, print. MiG 23, Singleton.
Viper 2 is going for ingress for the target. Alright, 2, 3, 4, let's go.
2. Nearest contact is past the SA-3.
Viper will monitor. Alright everyone, go trail. Let's take a spacing of at least 2 to 5 miles.
2, copy.
4. Mustang 3-1, I'm RTB.
3 and 4 stay up. 1 and 2 are going. We are diving to the ground, attacking targets. So stand by for effect.
3 is currently at filter.
Copy.
I'll keep holding.
1 air to ground. Viper 2 is currently attacking the launchers.
Cajun 5 copy. Be advised we have no Mavericks left. We had to jettison them for BFM.
Roger that. I'm 90 seconds before attack.
Cajun 5 copies.
Altitude. Altitude.
Declare contact 17222, 24,000.
Gamble 1-3, Dragnet 4, contact is friendly.
Gamble 1-3, request picture.
Gamble 1-3, Dragnet 4, picture clear.
One going for first pass.
2 following.
Okay.
Shaft. Flare.
Good 8. tracking, stop point 17.
Copy.
Correction, 16.
1 monitoring.
Rock eyes.
Break. Sam launch. Good effect on target.
Okay, 2 turning corridor.
Dragnet 4, Cajun 5-1. Request vector to threat. Cajun 5, Dragnet 4. It's pretty quiet right now.
1 aiming for 0.18.
Altitude.
Viper 2, Cajun 5.
Viper 2 standby. Okay.
Shaft. Flare.
3, still holding at 4, just in case.
Roger.
4-2.
Alright, negative effect for 0.18. 3-4, go for 0.17. To say again which 0 point you targeted, 16?
Yes, copy 16.
Alright, 3 and 4 go for 17, 18. We'll monitor. 2 revert to air-to-air.
Revert to air-to-air.
4.
Cajun 5, Viper 2 ready.
Dragnet 4, Gamble 1-1. Request vector to threat. Gamble 1, Dragnet
3, headed
4.
to 17.
It's pretty quiet right now.
Cajun 5, Viper 2.
Yes.
Ready to copy. Ready to copy.
I was just wondering if you had any targets that you think we could engage with air-to-ground guns.
Okay, for now we are just processing our targets, so once we've done, we'll search for target opportunities.
Roger that, and also quick heads up, we did not manage to kill the fire can radar before we had to drop souls.
Copy that, we'll monitor.
Any advice how we shall attack? Low, middle, high?
10k maximum.
Dragnet 4, Gamble 1-1. Request vector to threat. Gamble 1, Dragnet 4. It's pretty quiet right now.
One from 2, I got visual on armor target, but I don't know if it's friendly or hostile.
Okay, so do not engage in this case.
Copy. But I have targets on the airbase. Maybe AAA.
Go.
Copy, going underground and in hot.
Roger that. Declare first.
Copy.
Three, 4, result.
30 to target.
Say again.
1 minute 30 to target.
Roger that.
3, 20 miles to target.
Rock eyes.
It's a bridge. No interest. Still stuff on the ground, I guess.
Rock eyes.
Alright. Let's monitor the airbase.
Chaff, flare.
Okay, I see. I see contacts of opportunity in the ground, reverting to CCIP. 3 and 4 engage targets of opportunities.
The armor target at the east of the airbase are friendly.
Roger that. I'll.
Dragnet 4, Viper 2-4, Dragnet 4, contacted a bogey.
Sure, those are friendlies.
Yes, I get put snowplow, could move it target, set declare, and
Number 1, Cajun 5, goodbye.
Roger that.
Engage VSA-6 southwest flight plan.
So you mean the trucks and all are friendlies?
Not the truck, but the entire column of armor targets are friendly.
Oh, okay, I see it's exploding, yeah.
Hold on, I will try to get a mark point overhead. Stand by.
I'm on it.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the column is stopped now. I think they are friendly.
Okay, I think I got D60s, but I'm not 100% sure, so I hope I got the right ones. Okay, one I got 2 Mark 20s remaining. Alright, if you want, so Falcon 2, let's go and hunt for the AC-6.
Data.
Okay, I sent you a mark point of a friendly armor target.
Copy that. Those are not the ones I engaged.
Copy.
Viper 2 is going for the AC-6.
Copy.
Rock eyes. Rock eyes.
Alright, let's see what it is.
Viper 2 and Gamble 1, be advised, Cajun 5 has started engaging SA-6. It is damaged, but still maybe a bit operational. Beware of manpads.
Copy for Viper. I'm going in. I still have 2 MK-20s. So I probably drop a couple rock eyes on him.
Yeah, I think he's not going to fire at you immediately. The biggest threat will be AAA and manpads.
Dragnet 4, Gamble 1-1. Request vector to threat. Viper 2-2, Dragnet 4, contacted a bogey. Rock eyes. Gamble 1, Dragnet 4,
Yeah, that's
rock eyes.
one bogey.
Data.
Rock eyes. Rock eyes.
Flight speed advice, Cajun 5 is a few hundred pounds from Bingo, so we won't stay here very long.
Roger that for Viper 2.
Okay, you got to target 160 engineer battalion.
Rock eyes.
Okay, I've got the rock eyes on a battalion near the AC-6. Oh, shit!
Warning, warning.
Damage.
Warning, warning.
Dragnet 4, yes.
Ah. I stayed too steady. Let's stay a bit. Yeah, that went wrong, yeah. Let's go. There's so many action around. Yeah, don't ask me to do any comments on that, to be honest. I don't comment publicly on that, to be honest. It's yeah, anyway, you know what I mean, I guess. I was a bit too cocky on this one, to be honest. I should have gone much. I could have gone. I should have gone higher, to be honest. I was in a situation where it was not that. "13 kills, wow." So what did I get? 2 misses, 3 hits. So I got trucks, S-60s, AC-3 destroyed, AC-3 destroyed. Okay. Oh, missed? Oh, shoot. I thought I would get it. That's why I stayed in the 3D. Yeah, I was too low, and I got hit by the by a manpad, I guess. AAA. Another AAA. What eventually got me? Oh, I see 13. Ooh, that's bad. Ah, yeah, I see 13. AC-13. I should have been more careful, especially over those areas. Viper, how many ships do they have? 2 ships remaining. I guess one of them got hit as well. Oh shoot, Deagle also got hit. Okay. Well, for now the TAC view is not working, so I cannot showcase anything from a TAC view perspective. But I'll wait for the guys to land. So I think that will be it for today. Thank you again, guys, for watching. It's been short, but I would say very intense. So that's always appreciated. And well, I guess I'll see you around for the coming days as the campaign from the Falcon Lounge co-op will be raging on. Well, until then, I wish you a safe day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and see you soon.